Worst resit experience. Kinakaya mo pa naman. Course and why? What made you choose UST? Kapag tamad talaga ako, guys. Like, how do I balance my student life and content creator life? How many times do you break down because of ACADS? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and for today's video, I am going to be doing the long-awaited, very much requested college Q&A. I really don't know why you guys want advice from me, but I always see sa comments ko either like TikTok or lives or DMs even asking for advice or just like random questions about college, and I'm honored that you guys want my opinions on things, so I'm gonna give you them. Third year pa lang ako, so I'm going to speak on my experience and my experience only. Yeah, take everything I say with a grain of salt, and let's get on with the video. So I got a lot of questions. I haven't even looked and picked on what I want to answer, so I'm just gonna look through them right now. First question by John Lloyd. Kinakaya mo pa naman? Yes, as long as you see me. I still have my winged eyeliner. My lips are still colored. You know I still got it. Because once na maputla na ako and stuff, you need to check on me. Marker suggestion, please. What markers do you use for tests? I think this is my classmate. I'm not sure. But for our exams or quizzes or activities in my school, we, most of the time, zip grade siya. So, yun yung mga circle na multiple question, which you have to shade. And for me to be able to maximize my time and not waste my time sa pag-shade gamit yung ballpen. Alam niyo naman yung GTech ko, guys, super nipis lang nun, and maubos yung time ko if kaka-shade ko nun. So, me and my classmates, me and my friends, we use markers for shading zip grades. And you have to ask your professor first if using markers are okay, because I use the Sharpie. Next question, what made you choose UST? Who's gonna tell her? As many of you are so confused by my ID list, this is not from UST. My school is in Pampanga only. I do not study in Manila. So, course and why? Sabi ni it's _Julian. I should have answered this question first because some of you guys may not know what course and year I am. So, I'm a third-year college student in BS in Accountancy. And why? Sabi niya. So, if you didn't know, my first course was business management in a different school nung first sem. And I realized nakaka-enjoy pala yung FUNAC, because sa business management na course namin, meron kaming FUNAC ng first sem. Thank God, because na-try ko siya agad and I realized as soon as possible na gusto ko pala yung accountancy. So, nag-shift ako second sem ng first year to a different school. And I don't know, even though sobrang hirap and it's so hard na pumasa sa mga quizzes, activities, exams, it's so interesting. I've grown to love it already. I've learned to love it. Even though I'm not like the greatest, the best at it, I love it so much. This is a question by my friend Kyla. How to stay productive and motivated. I don't know where I heard this or where I read it. I probably read it somewhere. It's that you can't always count on your motivation because that is not always going to be there. But if you build like a strong foundation for your discipline, you can always count on that, because on days that you don't feel like the best, on days that natamad ka, you don't feel productive, if you have discipline, you will still go, get up, and do the things that you need to do. I know I said that, but I'm still nasa process building a strong foundation for my discipline, because like most of you guys, I also count and depend on my motivation. And like kapag tamad talaga ako, guys. Like, I will rot in bed. I will rot in the couch downstairs and not do anything for the whole day. Which is, of course, sometimes that's okay because we need mga ganong days. Yeah, building a good, strong foundation for your discipline is something that I want to achieve, hopefully, this year. Hi, Ate. Any recommendation of highlighters for your books/reviewers? Thank you, by Strawbaby09. Ang dami rin nagtatanong sa akin ito on my TikToks when I upload study vlogs, like these ones. And also, bumili din ako ng gantong stabilo, but I don't like them because I just bought them for the packaging. And I don't use them because sobrang kapal and they bleed so much. Like, sa kabilang page, umaabot siya. I don't know, for me, these ones, I know same brand lang sila, pero hindi masyado ganong kapigmented to. Lalo na if pastel colors yung pipiliin nyo. And depende pa rin sa book. If ayaw mo talaga yung nagbe-bleed ba to? Mr. DIY. Kakabili ko lang, kaka-order. Wala pa siya sa akin. The Pilot Friction highlighters. I'll update you guys if those work for me. Daming nagtatanong, like probably 70% of the questions that I got from Instagram Or how do I balance my student life and content creator life? Do I balance it? I really don't know. I try my best to always prioritize school like just a little bit. If ganyan yung dati ganyan, kapag school season, I'm like, I forget I even have social media and I don't post. But recently, I'm trying to like not let go of this because I'm so happy with what I do on social media. So gusto ko, kung hindi man ganito, like ganyan. I want school here and then content creating here. I don't know, I just organize the things that I need to do for the day or for the week if I can. Sabi nga daddy, 80% planning, 20% execution. I really don't know how I balance things. Marami rin naman akong vacant, even though I go to school like 7 days a week. Marami akong vacants and like free times during the days wherein if I have to shoot something, if I like edit, I can do them sa mga free times ko when I'm not studying. So, worst resit experience. I really like this. Worst resit experience. I don't think I've ever had like a thing worse that I would remember and take to my grave and not tell anyone. Halos para-pareho lang naman. Of course, it's bad if hindi ka nakakasagot, but dun sa professor namin before, it's normal na hindi ka makasagot because when he looks at you, like, he gives you the death stare. Like, he looks into your soul, tapos, grabe, mawawala lahat ng inaral mo. Automatically gonna go to the next person. He won't even, like, I really enjoyed because whenever highest ako or something, I always get 1,000 pesos or 2,000 pesos. It's an incentive or, like, a prize kapag highest ka sa exam or sa quiz. He's always gonna give you something, and I'm so kilig because nakarami din ako kay sir. I don't have anything na stuck out to my brain because it doesn't really matter to us kasi para-pareho lang kaming hindi nakakasagot minsan or like mali. It's just that at least nagtatry kami, right? So yeah. If hindi po kayo nag-switch ng course, anong year niyo na po dapat? Third year. Like, di naman ako naiwan. Yung mga kabatch ko, third year din sila. I'm a BSA freshie, says Aurora Chanel. Any tips on how to excel in class while also balancing social life? Can I answer this? I don't even know if qualified akong sagutin to because kung gaano ako karami lumibot and gumala nung junior high and senior high, oh my gosh, like every week, every day, like every night, I feel like a switch flipped inside me. Like I don't want to gala as much anymore because I treasure my relaxed times, my rest times at home, and the days, the free times that I get to read non-academic books and just relax, watch Netflix. Sobrang tinatreasure ko na yung mga ganong araw because I don't get a lot of that because it's either I'm at school, I'm studying for a quiz, I'm catching up on lessons. And also my friends are also busy sa kanya-kanyang college life, and you have to realize that sobrang bilis lang ng college and you have to give it your all now that you're in it and just live every day as it is. And this question, it says very, very random, but how many times do you break down because of ACADS? I find it very funny, so I want to answer this. Sa buong college life ko, I feel like I only cried 1 or 2 times. Max na siguro yung 3, but I don't remember that much. Siguro 1 or 2 times because it's overwhelming, nakakagulat. It's humbling, especially if you're an academic achiever your whole life. Like simula nursery from grade 12, you're an academic achiever. And you go into college, you go into accountancy. Obviously, everything is going to be different and it's just very humbling and overwhelming. You feel like you're doing so much already for, like, for example, ang dami mo nang naaral, ang dami mo nang na-cover, and then you take the quiz, tapos you get the result, and you're like 13/20, and you're already happy with that. I mean, I'm not saying magsettle ka sa 13/20, but like, for us, kapag nakakuha kaming 13 or 14, 15, tumatalon na siguro kami, or 16. Because sometimes it's very possible, very, very possible to get 0/20, 0/40, 4/40, 2/200, mga ganon. And not in my current school, don't worry. Siguro yung 1 or 2 times that I cried, nagulat lang ako sa grade ko. When was that? Siguro when I got my grade no conceptual framework, I was on vacation and I was in Japan with my family, and oh my goodness. Yung sa financial market naman, I cried because I know I did what I had to do. I was just late sa pagpass ng 4 minutes. Yung grading system ni sir is 0/100 or 100/100. It doesn't really matter if valid yung excuse mo or anything. If you didn't submit, you didn't submit. If you submitted late, even for 1 minute, 0/100 ka na rin kay sir. Or like, if you're absent sa quiz, kahit super valid pa ng reason mo, walang special quiz. So, akala ko kasi when I was in like junior high school or senior high school, akala ko, buong araw, kapag college ka, parang buong araw ka nag-aaral or lagi kang nagbe-breakdown. That was my perception of college when I was in high school. But now that I'm in it, it's not that bad, if I'm telling you guys. You're gonna be okay. It's not that bad. I'm surviving because of my friends. I'm very thankful for my friends. Hindi ko na kayang mag-handle ng super daming friendships now that I'm in college because it's so hard to maintain them, especially like high school friendships, because you don't see each other now. You don't see each other every day and you actually have to plan things. I'm very picky who I let into my life now kasi it's hard to maintain nga friendships. And that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any more questions, don't hesitate to leave them down below and I will answer them. If you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. I will see you next time. Toodles!